It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by Wilson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now a throw here to his running back. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Jets sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut up.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. In motion left, Bateman. On second down, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. In motion, the tight end. Jackson on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
We change this.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Lamar changing the look. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And now they'll shift things around. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Jackson. His throw incomplete. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson will throw again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Ready? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for our Jets.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Down. Red, yellow. Yellow, blue. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Let's go.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Hey, middle. Hey, shot. Let's go. Hey.
Now Jackson to throw on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Jackson to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Again, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now it's Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. In motion left, Bateman. Now Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.